So, hi, if you're watching, please say hi in the chat. Please comment like you are here with me live, even if you're watching the replay, because I would love to know who's here with me today. This is our second live. This is our second Q&A for the YouTubers Bootcamp. So if you are new here or you have no idea what the bootcamp is, I'm going to drop the link in a second. I am just making sure that everyone in the Facebook groups knows that we're live. Come and join now. Okay. And we are going to crack on with some amazing questions that I've had. Okay. So first of all, if you are just watching from YouTube, you really need to be in the boot camp. So let me just quickly grab the link for you. You need to come and join because you're missing out if you are not there, okay? So there we go. There's the link. Come and join us. If you are on the email list, so if you sign up to this, you're going to get a lot more stuff, right? Other than these lives. So make sure that you are joining me. Okay. As we go through this, if you have any questions, let me know right in the chat and let's get cracking. So today, I just wanted to know that if you haven't posted anything or asked me anything yet, it's fine. You're not behind, okay? Just being here means that you are still in this, okay? Just signing up to this, just being here in this atmosphere is going to help your business, okay? You've got a whole week to catch up, okay? These videos are going to be live for another week and you can catch up on this challenge, okay? Remember, every day, we're doing this for 4 days, right? We're on day 2. Every single day, the video is only 10 minutes long, okay? It's that simple to learn YouTube, right? I'm giving you some complete gold in here. So 10 minutes a day is all you need, all right? You have got a tiny bit of homework. It shouldn't take you long. It's stuff that you should already know, right? It's all about your ideal client and what kind of videos that you're putting out there, which is what we're going to talk about today. So yeah, just know that you're not behind. There's still time to catch up. So today I want to expand a bit more on what we covered in the video, which is basically making this free video funnel. This is the strategy that changed everything for me. Okay, this is what I have seen people doing, although they're not talking about it. They're telling you how to title, they're telling you how to make the best thumbnails, but they're not really talking about making this funnel and getting people from YouTube into your business. Okay, we spoke about this yesterday. I am not here to teach you how to get millions of subscribers to just get paid by AdSense, right? We're taking these YouTube watchers and we're bringing them into your business so that you can actually get paid in your business. So just recapping the funnel concept for those of you who haven't seen it yet. We're not just posting random videos and expecting results, okay? If you have a great video idea, that's fine. Put it in a spreadsheet somewhere and come back to it because we want to work through this funnel. The funnel is intentional, right? We spoke a little bit about finding people on social media, getting them to download your freebie, getting onto your email list, and then eventually selling to them like 2 weeks later because you've got that whole like welcome sequence. We're just putting a funnel on YouTube. People can go through 3, 4, 5 of your videos at once. By the end of that, they might buy from you. Okay, so it takes an hour rather than 2 weeks. If you haven't watched day 1's video, go and watch that after this, by the way. So your funnel is intentional. And we are going to be making 3 videos that lead into each other. Okay, now these videos are warming somebody up from viewer to buyer. Okay, there's a strategic way that we're doing this. And somebody that I know has just gained 200 subscribers and her 3-part funnel led to some of those booking in a consultation with her. Okay, that is how powerful these funnels can be. No ads, all right, just this strategy. So the way that we do this, and again, by the way, if you have any questions as we go through this, put it in the chat. I've got it up next to me, is we have 3 videos. The first one is a question, right? This is like, what is your client? What are the problems and what are they typing into Google to find a solution to, right? So it's a question. So just as an example, this could be, what's the difference between yin and restorative yoga, right? If you're a yin or restorative yoga teacher, this is going to basically it's going to lead into two paths, right? People who want yin and people who want restorative. So if you are a restorative teacher, that is a good question to ask, right? Because if they then like your answer about the restorative side, they're going to keep following you. It's filtering out those people that you want in your world rather than the people that don't, right? So it's a good way to like filter them out. This is what happens, right? It's like this little maze at the top, and we just keep filtering people out until they get to the bottom, and then that's your ideal client that could potentially buy from you. Okay, so that's video 1. Is always a question, like what are people typing in? Video 2 is an action step. So this could be 3 gentle poses to sleep better tonight. Okay, that is an action step. That is, they know what they're getting. They want to get better sleep. This is going to give it to them. Okay, it makes them know that you are the expert. So it gives value and it builds trust. If you do not have trust, people are not going to buy from you. If you don't have value, people are not going to buy from you. Okay, so we've caught these people. Now we need to get them to trust us and to value us. And the third video is something that reframes their thinking, and this is going to lead into your paid offer, right? So for an example of this, it's how yoga teachers can turn one class into 1K. Like that would be mine, yeah? Or as an example for the yoga side, if you're a restorative teacher and then you've got the 3 gentle poses to sleep better tonight, it's how to get better sleep every single night with this one easy tip, or something along those lines. And then at the end of that video, you can give them that tip. And then at the end of the video, you say something that means that you want to make it sound like they need more, like they have to have this thing, right? This thing is your course, your membership. So as an example for that one, if it was this one thing is going to help you sleep better every single night, your call to action could be, this thing is great, but if you're struggling with this and this and this, there's other solutions that you need to work on. This is exactly what I do inside my course or my membership or my one-to-one offering. And consistency is key. You need that support to get you there, right? You're saying something that's like, that tip is great, but is it really going to work if you don't have these other things? You need these other things as well. Okay. So you're getting them to not only, like, you filtered them in, right? So you've found your person, they value and trust you from video 2, and then you're leading them into, okay, this is going to take a lot of work and this is how I can get you there. Okay, so we're taking them down that funnel. So if you are watching, even if you're watching the replay, I would love to know, because the homework was, what are your 3 titles? What's your first funnel, right? Let me know in the comments, because let me just check the Facebook group, because I did have someone's homework in there that I wanted to talk about, because it was great, but just in case nobody else sees this, I want you to know this, because this will help everyone else as well. So yeah, Catherine, well done, Catherine, by the way, for doing it, because that's amazing. So her idea was, video 1 is how to get rid of pain, stiffness, and tension in the body. Video 2, 5-minute pain relief routine to release pain, stiffness, and tension. Video 3, take control of your physical pain, self-care solutions for pain, stiffness, and tension. So like I said to her, they're all great, but they need to be a little bit more specific. Okay, so that could be a great starting point, but then it's best to get into the body, like how to get rid of pain, stiffness, and tension in the body. I'm pretty sure if anyone is suffering with pain, stiffness, or tension, they're going to type into Google the part of the body that they have pain with, right? So as I said to her, this gives you like so many more different ideas for playlists, right? Because you could add these 3 titles, but put shoulders, but put back, but put neck, right? And you've got 3 different playlists for each of these, and that's going to come through. People are going to start searching them. You'll get known for the person who is helping people get rid of pain in the body. Okay, but people aren't typing into Google how to get rid of pain, stiffness, and tension in the body. They're typing in the specific body part that they want help with. It was the same with title 3, take control of your physical pain, self-care solutions for pain, stiffness, and tension. Nobody's typing that into Google. Nobody is typing into Google, take control of your physical pain. Okay, so it needs to be titled something that's more like what people are typing in, right? So as an example of this one, no one's going to type in take control of your physical pain, but they might type in how can I control my daily physical pain, right? So you're turning it more into a question and something that someone's going to type into Google. But getting really specific on the body parts is really, really great for this. I'm sure there was something else that I was going to add. Oh, yes, you did ask a question, didn't you? You said, where was the best place to find titles? So with titles, I do use vidIQ a lot. vidIQ is great. You can have the paid version or the free version. I think with the free version, you only get like 3 tries of the title, but it gives you a score. So as long as it's in the green, I normally try and get it to 90 or above, then you know that your title's a good one. But honestly, there isn't like a magical tool that's going to help you with your titles. It's best to just figure it out for yourself or have someone who knows help you with this, because you just want to think about what someone's typing into Google, and then you need to make yours sound better. So let's do an example of one of your titles, actually, because you said, right, how to get rid of pain, stiffness, and tension in the body. So yes, somebody could type into Google how to get rid of pain, stiffness, and tension in body part, right? Not just the body, but I would put body part. They probably wouldn't even type in pain, stiffness, and tension, right? Because they'd probably just type in one of those. So let's say how to get rid of pain in the neck. Pain in the neck. How to get rid of pain in the neck. I would probably test that title, because that already sounds good. Questions are good for titles, right? How-tos. How-tos are always good. But also things like the best way to get rid of pain in the neck, or the easiest way, right? You've got that like superlative there. That's making it sound like the one and only thing that you need. Okay, so that's a great way to get good titles. The other thing is using the keywords. Okay, so it's finding out, if, as an example for your niche, pain in the body, your keywords are going to be pain, right? It's going to be stiffness. It's going to be tension. I like that you have that in every single one of your titles. We just need to space them out a bit, I think, and not have all of them, because people aren't typing in pain, stiffness, and tension. They're typing in one. But if pain, stiffness, and tension in the body is like your keywords, we need to make sure at least one of those is in every single title that you put up there. Okay, so it's fine having these tools to help with your titles, but honestly, you know your people best. You can probably come up with a better title than AI could, and then you just need to rearrange it to what your client is going to type in. Okay, because it's that last one, that take control of your physical pain. It sounds good, but nobody's typing that in, so no one's going to find it. That's the solution, right? That's the solution to the problem, is to take control of your physical pain. But somebody's going to be typing in, how do I get rid of my physical pain for good? And they're not even typing in that, right? Because they're typing in how to get rid of pain in my neck for good, or they're not just typing in physical pain. So in answer to your question, very long answer to your question, you can use vidIQ, but you're going to know your people better, right? So we want to think of those questions, think of those like superlatives, like the best way, the only way, the secret way. Like, yes, it's cheesy and YouTubey, but they work. And then it's just getting specific on the problem so that you get found, because you're not going to get found. It's like when people just type in morning yoga, right? Who's going to come up? Adrian, Cassandra, Boho Beautiful. The main yoga teachers are going to come up. You need to be more specific to actually get seen on there. Okay. If you have any questions about that, let me know. And if you are watching and you have your 3 video titles, drop them in the chat so I can help you with yours as well. But this is what not to do, okay? Don't educate without leading them somewhere. Don't just throw out a how-to video and end it at that, because that is where you're going to see in your analytics all of your watchers are not subscribing. Okay, they're getting that answer, then they go in, they never see you again, they don't even know your name, they were like literally just after that one thing and then they're gone. That is how to not have a business on YouTube, right? We want to be taking these people and bringing them down a funnel and bringing them into your business. So the way that we do that is we create that content path, right? This is why we have the free videos. In video 1, you're leading them into video 2. Okay, so for our example up above, which was what's the difference between yin and restorative yoga? At the end of that class, I would say, and if you want to try some restorative yoga, don't forget to try my, what's the second video? 3 gentle poses to sleep better tonight video. Okay, you're guiding them into video 2. At the end of video 2, I can't remember what I said now. 3 gentle poses to sleep better tonight, that video. At the end of that, you would say, if you're suffering with whatever, don't forget to watch my video 3. Okay, so you're leading them into video 3. So all of these lead into each other. And then the third video sells. Okay, I always use the third video for offers, right? Low ticket or high ticket or your membership, right? You do not need to just sell your freebie or, try and get people onto your email list. You don't have to do that nowadays. You can have your freebie in video 1 and video 2, right? This is what I do. I actually have normally, I will put in video 1 is my freebie, video 2 is my low ticket offer, and video 3 is my high ticket offer. Okay, you do not have to think about warming up these people for ages without selling and then suddenly selling, because you don't know who's watching your videos. You might have somebody who's been on your channel who's watched about 20 videos, right? So they're ready to buy. You might have somebody who's completely new to your channel but loves your third video. Maybe they've jumped straight into video 3 because that's the one that they found, and they love you. They know that you are an expert in what you do and they buy straight away. Okay, you don't have to do this whole, let's get them onto your email list, let's warm them up for like a few weeks and then eventually sell to them. You can literally just sell to them right away, right? Because if they like you, they like you. Okay. We also don't want to be giving away all of our best content for free. Okay, this is one of the biggest questions I get, is what to give away and what not to give away. People are not going to buy from you if you give away everything. Okay, so you need to keep some things for your paid offers. So this isn't for me to say what you're giving away and what you're not giving away, right? You need to decide what you're going to put on YouTube and what's in your courses and your membership. Okay, so for an example, for me, my high ticket course and my membership, it's community, it's support, right? They have a Telegram group. I can review their YouTube channels. I can answer questions. I drop like motivation and tips in the Telegram group. That's not something you can offer on YouTube. So that's what makes it different, right? So it's like, if you need more support, come and join Wellness YouTubers, because in there, not only do you get a full course, how to like grow your YouTube channel and to look at your analytics and everything else, but you also get that year's worth of support. Okay, so you need to think of something that's a little bit different, that you're not just going to get on YouTube. For an example, in my yoga membership, right, my yoga business, yes, I put yoga videos on my YouTube channel. They're shorter. So for a start, it's like, if you want longer classes, come and join my membership. But also in my membership, I have live classes. I have more challenges, right? It's more, I've got the community aspect. I've got the Facebook group to ask questions. So you need to find something that's a little bit different. You can't just have a low ticket offer that's, buy this bundle of yoga classes, because they can get yoga classes on YouTube, right? So you have to think of like what it is that's different. So hopefully that makes sense. So when I stopped, I'm just going to share like a little personal mindset shift for you here. When I stopped just trying to get views on YouTube and I started thinking about the buyer's journey, right? That's when everything changed for me. That's when I went all in on YouTube, not just to get those subscribers, but I was thinking, what does my ideal client need right now? Like, how can I help them? Because the whole point of this is to help people, right? So when I stopped trying to get the views and I stopped putting in so much effort to look like a YouTuber, and then to actually serve instead, that's when I started seeing members, or I should say subscribers from YouTube, join my membership, join my yoga membership. When I was just focusing on trying to be a YouTuber, nothing was happening. As soon as I dropped that, it's so amazing how your energy and your frequency just like can shine through the camera. When I stopped doing that, that's when the members started to join my yoga membership. Okay. And this is what I teach inside the Wellness YouTubers course. So if you haven't seen that, you need to go grab that. I'll leave a link in the comments afterwards. It's not just posting random content, right? It's having that strategy. It's having that funnel that converts people, and not just people, your ideal clients, those specific people, right? You weave them out. You've got that question at the top. Is it this person or is it this person? If it's this person, they carry on down your funnel and they get to know you. They know, like, and trust you more. And they eventually buy from you, right? Because you're seen as the expert. They know that you can help them. At the end of the day, that's what we're proving, right? We're proving that we can help. Okay. So your homework, even, don't overthink it. Okay. If you're still doing it, it's fine. Don't rush this, because this is a process, right? If you're new to this is going to seem like really hard. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Okay. So just map out your free video ideas. Think of it like a little trilogy that moves somebody closer to working with you. Put it in the chat. If you're watching YouTube, you can put it on YouTube. If you're in the Facebook group, drop it underneath day 2's video. We're on day 2, aren't we? So yeah, I want to see what your videos are, and I want to help you improve them. So if you were to post your next 3 videos with this in mind, what would they be? Okay, let me know. And what's your one offer you'd love more clients for? Okay, we need to reverse engineer your funnel. So find that offer that you want to offer to people, find out what questions they're asking about it, what leads them into it, right? That's a great way to reverse engineer this. Okay, that was the only questions that we had today. So if you do have any more, please write in the chat and I will get back to you ASAP. We've got another day 3 of our bootcamp tomorrow. So our video will be out at 6 a.m. Live Q&A again at 2 p.m. Okay, so come and join me. Remember, it's only 10 minutes. All right. If you need to catch up, and make sure that I know you're doing the work. Okay. If you're watching these, if you're doing the work secretly, don't. Okay. Come and get my help while it's here. Not only that, the people who contribute, I'm going to do a little awards ceremony. Okay. And you're not going to be a part of it if you're not showing up. So make sure that you're showing up so I can see that you're here with me. And I will see you tomorrow.